old-fashioned. In this lesson, we're going to take a look at how to prepare the famous old-fashioned. This cocktail is said to have originated in the late 1800s in Louisville, Kentucky, at a gentleman's club called Pendennis. The creator was Colonel James Pepper, a member of the club and a bourbon producer. Its name, the old-fashioned, came about because it was the old-fashioned way of mixing cocktails. A little water, sugar and bitters stirred with a spirit, free of any showy ingredients or pretentious mixing methods. It is rich and bold, a relaxing drink to enjoy at the bar or lounge in the evenings. To learn how to make the old-fashioned, we're going to look at the ingredients that you'll need, followed by the method behind making it. Let's start right at the beginning with the ingredients. You will need a brown sugar cube, soda water, Angostura bitters, ice, and bourbon. Now we can get to the exciting part and see the method to prepare the old-fashioned. Step 1. Fetch a tumbler glass. Step 2. Add 1 brown sugar cube to the glass. Step 3. Pour 10 milliliters or 2 bar spoons of soda water on the bottom of the glass. Step 4. Add 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. Step 5. Begin muddling the sugar cube in the bottom of the glass. The reason that the soda water and bitters are added before muddling is so that the sugar dissolves faster. Step 6. Once the sugar cube has been crushed, add a single measure of bourbon. Step 7. Add ice to the tumbler glass. Did you notice anything wrong with this step? Well done if you said that the ice wasn't added to the glass over the ice well. Adding ice to the glass over the ice well ensures that, should you spill any ice, it will fall back into your ice well and not all over your bar. Step 8. You can then stir the drink for 40 seconds to further dissolve the sugar cube. You will need to keep adding ice to the drink throughout the recipe, because the dilution of the ice is key to the tastiness of the drink. That said, the drink mustn't be too watery either. Step 9. Add a second measure of bourbon. The 2 measures of bourbon are added separately because sugar doesn't dissolve easily in alcohol. By adding it in 2 steps, dissolving the sugar is easier, a very important aspect of the flavor and mouthfeel of the drink. Step 10. Stir the cocktail again. A useful tip when stirring is to use your index finger to test the temperature of the ingredients in the glass. Do this by tapping the glass every now and then while stirring, to feel how cold it is. Step 11. When you are satisfied that the sugar has dissolved and that the temperature and dilution are correct, use your bar spoon to place a few drops of the drink on your hand to taste it. If the flavor or feel of the drink is not quite correct, continue stirring until you're satisfied. If you are happy with the flavor and feel of the drink, give a slight nod to indicate to your guests that you are confident in the quality of the drink that you're serving. Step 12. To garnish, squeeze the orange zest over the top of the drink, rubbing it around the rim of the glass and adding it to the glass. The spray and rub from the zest will add a wonderful orange aroma and flavor to the drink every time the guest takes a sip. And step 13. Serve the old-fashioned to your guest. So to recap, the 13 steps are: Step 1. Tumbler glass. Step 2. Sugar. Step 3. Soda water. Step 4. Angostura bitters. Step 5. Muddle. Step 6. Bourbon. Step 7. Ice. Step 8. Stir. Step 9. Bourbon. Step 10. Stir. Step 11. Taste. Step 12, garnish. And step 13, serve. Well done on finishing this lesson on how to prepare the old-fashioned, and enjoy creating it at your establishment.